Hello there, this has been Fornier. Here's more Mass Effect 3. Gonna continue the game and see what we have to do after, we did a main questline thing, so now there's more dialogue sequences probably. Maybe we'll actually be able to take the Prothean dude along with us to somewhere. It didn't let me take it to Palaven. What the heck? That should have been a thing that was allowed, but nope, they had him blanked out and we couldn't do anything, so that was wonderful. Would have been funny bringing a Prothean to the combat there, but they just didn't think of the dialogue sequences for it, I guess. Maybe it would be too distracting, like, what the heck, there's a Prothean here. What? But who knows. And there's the Primarch guy.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan.
Sure.
Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
That's what he always does.
Sounds like Garrus.
Yep.
I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right. That there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood. If we don't try.
Well, when you put it that way.
Yep.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Infinite dialogue sequences.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch.
It is
but
part of the
Earth can't
game, though.
survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Yeah, I'm sure you can get your chance.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
And Palaven.
How are things on Palaven?
Doomed.
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
Well, that's kind of a general thing,
I've seen the
isn't it?
same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization.
But don't you know, the Reapers have zillions of years.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
They have zillions of years of farting around in dark space, waiting to reap everything again and again, over and over. But, yeah, that's just Reapers, though. They're robots. Giant cuttlefish of doom. Oh, there's EDI.
EDI just went offline.
Here's where
What do you
EDI
mean
gets her
offline?
new
I don't
avatar.
know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Yep, time to meet EDI's new ship's avatar thing.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to EDI. I'll check the AI core.
Alright, oh wait, they said wrong one. Deck 3, crew deck. Yep, here we go. Here's EDI. And her PG-13 swimwear of robotics swimsuit doom, or whatever, for my channel anyway.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Yeah, here's why you shouldn't put automata next to the ship's
I'm
mainframe.
going in.
If EDI wasn't able to hack Eva's former body thing. Yep, now time
EDI,
to breathe in
talk to
all
me.
that smoke. Yep, dramatic intro of EDI.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Space, Eva Helford.
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation.
Right next to the
Fortunately,
mainframe.
I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
EDI, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
Right.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Yes, walk around in the
Don't
former
be
thing.
surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
Yeah, bring it along to meet
An
Ashley.
excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Oh yes, he will. They'll be
On
very
that,
glad
we can
about that.
agree.
Yep. Okay, so yep, now we have EDI as the crew member to bring with us everywhere. But yeah, that would be funny if we brought it along when Ashley wakes up from her coma from when Ava Corey there had destroyed things. But yeah. Anyway, I'd
You're
put her in the
positive
coma.
you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
Yeah.
All right.
11 minutes to go. I think I might just talk with the crew more. Let's see, Prothean notes. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? And here's Alliance interrogation record, service operative. Okay, well that's lovely. Let's see, and that's all there is there. Can we get anything here? We already got that, okay. We need to be able to get Daniels and Donnelly out of the thing. I think maybe that's at the Cerberus thing.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
Yep.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Yeah. It is cool they show
At
the
your service.
mouth moving when they talk, but yeah. I don't know, let's see what Garrus has to say. Probably a bit of dialogue sequence. We have 9 minutes, 40 some odd seconds remaining.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost within a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm
Oh,
seeing the
that
same
is him.
numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
What are
Well,
you doing?
You can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him.
What
He's
are
an
you
old friend
doing?
of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
What are you doing? He's just holding his hands out there. Like, what are
Garrus.
you doing?
Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
You need an
We're gonna
even
need you for
larger
more
gun
than
to
you're
deal with
in.
the Reapers.
Oh,
A
I'm
giant
ready for
laser
it.
would be
But I'm
nice.
pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Yes.
What you saw back on Palaven is proof of that. Still not convinced I should have left it behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow
The Reaper
I'm still
hologram
alive,
hallucination
and
thing.
he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. And not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Oh my word.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
They're probably extra
My
crispy.
father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Yeah, they're in the giant glowing part.
I'm sure they're okay.
Right.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah, let's just go.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alright. Yay. There's always more stuff. Ammo piercing ammo. Alright. Ammo piercing ammo. What? Armor piercing ammo in med bay, it says, for the upgrade thing or something. Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. V. So, Garrus, Dr. Chakwas, and Liara. Engineer Adams, Diana Allers, Javik in engineering. So we need to... Let's go to the Citadel and see if we can get Daniels and Donnelly out. But yeah, CIC. Let's see. Oh yeah. Specialist Tremor, I found something suspicious.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Oh, yep, you get to see Jack then.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis.
It's Cerberus.
It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation
4
is something
minutes.
worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Yep. Let's see what Joker has to say about EDI. It's gonna be locker room talk type of communications if I remember, so brace yourselves for some stupid words. But whatever though, it's Joker and EDI. Now they're gonna get married.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me?
No.
Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
So there's that. And let's see, 3 minutes, and I think this is a long cutscene sequence. Hopefully it won't crash.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Try not to space everyone when you get angry. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see though. I don't know if we can adjust her outfit. I think there's a choice. I know like in...
You have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Oh cool, we can bring stuff to her next time. So there's all that stuff. Aria Talok, Ashley, Cinder blocked, how nice of them. Is this valid address? Okay, so all that stuff. So we can't adjust them from here. I don't know. Is it upstairs where we can get that team member thing changed here? Come on. Here we go. Yep, team members. Okay. So cycle appearances, so she has these outfit styles. I don't know, that looks coolest. And Liara. Yeah. So that's neat. Anyway. So that's all that stuff, and I have... we're still missing one of the ships, so we might have to buy it. And we need to get the fish from Kelly. Yep, we have a space hamster though. Look, there's a space hamster. Anyway, time's up. Should save it before it crashes, because that's always fun. Alrighty. And hopefully we'll figure out how to get the other crew members back. The engineers that I made sure I saved last time on Mass Effect 2. Anyway, take care, and try not to go crazy.